People, a lot of people are starting to reach out to me, which is so fucking cool. People are reaching out to me on Facebook. I'm sitting down and catching up with people for coffees. People I've not even seen since high school, I'm reconnecting with, and I've not even spoken to them for nearly 20 years. And getting to reconnect with people and have beautiful conversations. But one of the things I'm noticing from all these people that have challenges within their lives and aren't quite in the place they want to be, or they're missing a little bit of direction, is fear. And it's not the fear that's stopping them. I'll be honest with you there. Fear is what's in the way. It's a small little piece of not being able to push straight through to that next level that you want to get to. But the one thing that people I find are struggling with is not fear, but failure. People struggle with failure. And these sort of things, especially I guess for the younger generations growing up, failure is something that gets, well, we sort of deal with it very, very early on in life. When it comes to trying to walk, trying to talk, trying to do the little things that we do when we're a child. And it doesn't seem to really faze us. And then all of a sudden, around about 8 years old, we start to become more aware. We become more aware of the world and the environment around us. And failure now comes into our lives in the form of sports, in the form of schooling, in the form of competition. And we get brought into failure and what failure brings us by giving us participation medals, by giving us reward for just taking part. Which, okay, you know, it's a great thing to go and give something a try and really test yourself. But we seem to be sugarcoating failure. And what happens when we're an adult, when we grow up and we're in the world, this fear of actually failing, of not receiving something for participating, really kicks into play. So when we do come across failure, we tend to shy away from doing the things that are tough. We tend to shy away from doing things that are hard or challenging, or things that we might actually struggle with, or, you know what, we might actually fail at. But let me promise you this. If you give it a go, yeah, you might not get it right the first time. You might not get it right the second time, the third, fourth, fifth, sixth. It might take you months, it might take you weeks, it might take you years before you start to get things right. But let me promise you, you're not gonna fail. Because at every single opportunity, you have a chance to learn. You have a chance to understand what the stumbling block is, to grow from it, to educate yourself, to move past it. Maybe it's not in the direction that you originally thought you were going to go in, but the end goal is gonna be the same. You're gonna learn, you're gonna get better, you're gonna get stronger. So embrace failure. Put failure in your life on a daily basis. You know, try things that are hard, try things that are tough. If you're met with fear, just go and do it anyway. Just close your eyes and do it. Just put yourself in that tiny little position where failure is an option. Want to fail. You know, embrace it in every single ounce of your body, in your core. Embrace failure, because the only thing that is going to happen is you're going to learn. The only real way if you can fail is by not starting or not giving it a try at all. So if you are feeling a little bit of fear, look that little bit deeper. Embrace the possibility of failure, that it might come in and you might actually learn and move forward in your life. Because the only way you're not going to go anywhere, or you're going to move backwards, is by not trying it at all. Embrace failure. I love you guys so much. And this is such an important lesson that we need to teach ourselves, to teach our children. Thanks for listening today, guys. If you are watching on YouTube, or you know someone this could help, give it a like, give it a share, subscribe to the channel. and I'll speak to you guys again tomorrow. Peace and love, guys. Love you all.